deflection. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Here's Garland. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Driving in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Garland. Nice shot from the wing.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. Brogdon drives in. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And here's Porter outside. Rebound, Utah. Poke loose. Rose outside. And another miss by Utah. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Brogdon drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Pass to Prince. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Back to Porter. Over Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Outside Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Adebayo over to help. Back to Richardson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the Jazz call time here.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
Wow! Crazy good!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Allen on the wing. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. Takes the three. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Sexton goes in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Rose outside to the paint. Richards. Can't hit that one. Good D by Adebayo. Osman with the bucket.
The big story thus far is how well they've shot the rock.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. And then Adebayo slams it in.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
They need this. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got his second basket on the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Reed. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rose. The kick out. Curry. "12 seconds left to the first. 5 to shoot. Richards. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
The three from Sexton. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the room. We see that here early on.
Here's Anthony. Here's the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team third.
Jazz on D.
Jazz substitution.
They trail by 11. The drive by Garland. O'Neal misses. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. High post, Batase. Pass to Richardson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Pass to Martin. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Batadze. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And he lobs it up.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Porter defending. Antetokounmpo inside. Up and over Porter. And it's Utah scoring again.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And that's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Atlanta.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
O'Neal on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Utah trailing here. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Knocks it loose. And here's Allen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Jazz substitution.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Inside. Here's Turner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Seth Curry.
Turner's got his first points in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Prince grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Garland. A minute 31 left in the second. Adebayo with it. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Curry drives in. Back to Turner. Second chance shot. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Porter. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Turner. Back to Curry. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Brogdon. Launches it. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
So we conclude the first half. Hawks ahead, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Garland with the ball. From the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets. Have come from way beyond the arc.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Turner. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Over Garland. Shot clock at 6. On. Target from range. Curry's got 6.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Atlanta calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. The Hawks leading. Here's Garland. He's got 17. And Richardson comes to help. Pass to Adebayo. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Good D by Richardson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Far. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stop.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Richardson. 7 points in the game. Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Porter. On the wing, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. Now, while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Porter. Curry with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Antetokounmpo outside. Into the lane. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Utah calls time here.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Antetokounmpo inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 22. It's Anthony on the take. This one for three. Another three for Atlanta. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. From deep, Rose. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And it's good for two. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Patadze. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now just a three-point Hawks lead. It's Anthony on the take. An easy two on the layup. Anthony's got 8 points. And the Jazz with possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Utah with the ball. It's a three-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And Giannis with the jam.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Here's Anthony. Oh, my goodness!
That's out. Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor.
Atlanta foul. Darius Garland. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Anthony misses. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top, up 2. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah trailing here. And here's Allen. Rose right side. The three from Curry. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Rose. From downtown. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 20.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Left side, Brogdon. Back to Garland. From outside, off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jazz substitution. Miles Turner.
Rose outside. Pass to Turner. To take the lead. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted.
And the Jazz lead by 1.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Oh, and Turner with a block. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
To the middle. Puts the move on. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Here's Richardson. And he makes it on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the right side. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The drive by Rose. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Did that 7'1" wingspan come in handy? Porter, a legit threat to score anytime he gets around the rim.
Rose outside. Shot from the mid-range. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spot. He is rolling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 17 points here. The second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo with it. Counted by Adebayo. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With the drive. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Pass to Garland. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah with the ball. Antetokounmpo can't connect. To the paint. Left side Porter. Outside Garland. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bam Adebayo scoring on a gorgeous play. And the Hawks lead by 10. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 30 points.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again. They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Beautiful offense, unselfish play, sharp pass by Prince.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
That's his 3rd. Coming under the ball for the Jazz.
Here's Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Here's Joseph. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Richardson, that's good.
Richardson.
Right side, Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Right side, Richardson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
No, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Inside. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Hawks foul.
The Jazz on offense.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo, right side.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The kick out to Richardson.
Anthony.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Now Anthony. Going inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Richardson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And then Turner with the dunk.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Anthony. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Atlanta has possession.
I'm open right here.
Pass to Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the
He takes it in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The assist.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Rose outside. To the middle. Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the basket by Curry.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And both teams are already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
Timeout called the Jazz.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Rose can't connect. The Hawks leading. Pass to Anthony. Driving to the basket. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Curry, following the score by Atlanta. The Jazz again can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Assist.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Curry's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The three from Sexton. Sends it home from three-point land. Sexton's got 5 now.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Reed. Here's Martin. On the wing, Sexton. Reed with it. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And the Jazz call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to